it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts, and in this series of our box with our stationery set in, we are today making the big cards. So come and join me. We have Garden in Bloom. Obviously this is our main stamp set. Then a Cottage Greetings, because we're going to put happy birthday on these cards. So we've got this one here. I love these fonts. And then we also have Awesomely Artistic, because we're using these two images there. So we have our cards ready. Now I've got two, like I always make them, and I've got two sideways ones. So let's you know, that's for the side. So those are A4 cut in half, scored in half. Then we have the envelopes, which we're going to do as well, which we might as well do now. So that gets that done. And for the envelopes, I'm just going to do this one, and because I'm very prone to putting the envelopes in the ink pads. Oh dear. And then this one in the middle there, and I think that's it. That's plenty. That doesn't need any more. So that gets that done. If you want to, you can do some on the back flap as well, but for now that's fine. Okay, so we have 4 panels here, which are cut just 1/4 inch smaller than the actual card, and they are for the inside. So we have 2 cards that'll go, that's one too many here. We have 2 cards that are going to go like this. So let's do that in those insides. So there. No, don't put your finger in it. And this sort of more off the page than on, really. Oh, that was a disaster waiting to happen, wasn't it? Okay, so when this happens, I didn't ink it up properly. Never mind, it'll be okay, because we will fill this in with this one here. And you won't see it really. This one here. There we go. So those are for the 2 standing up ones. What I call tenfold. Hang on, which way is it? No, that way. I'm confusing myself now. There we go. Some of this in there makes it pretty. And I don't think we'll put the splashes on. Okay, so these are the insides for the standing up ones. So let's get them out and put them with them. That always helps. And then these are the insides for the, let's turn this over. Look, that's been used before. These are the insides for the sideways ones. So let's do those now. And then that sort of gets that done, doesn't it? I'm not going to do one on the top here. That's from last year's celebration. Look at that. I keep these for this kind of purpose. And as you can see, I've kept these since last year. We're now in a new celebration, aren't we? Okay, so that goes there, and this goes here. I've got to clean this because there's more ink on the pad, on the acrylic block, than anything else. So that goes in those ones there. I've just got them there, and that leaves us, of course, with 2 fronts that we need to do in this direction. So let's do that. And I am going to, first of all, see what I'm going to, where I'm going to stamp my happy birthday. I'm going to stamp it in grey, and we're going to stamp it in the top right hand corner right there. What am I saying? left hand corner. Do as I do, don't do as I say. And now we are going to do a myriad of flowers, whatever that might mean. Okay, so I'm pointing it towards me. There. Then we are doing that and stamping off, pointing towards me. Oops, I'm stamping on my piercing mat. That's never good. So let's wipe that off. I think I might need to change this. It's just, you know, keep that clean. Keeping that clean will avoid dirty cards, obviously. And because you're stamping off and my ink pad has been re-inked recently, it does become quite wet over there and you don't want to ruin your cards. So just put a smidgen of Bermuda Bay there. So yeah, that's what we're using, Bermuda Bay and basic grey. And let's go for the little splashes. Oh, no, no, no. What am I doing? I'm not doing one card. You're doing more cards. Keep going, Anja. Honestly. See, I'm so used to just doing the one card. I hope I'm not going to forget the rest of the set in the next videos. Yeah, because when you're making a set, you just sort of need to get into a rhythm. And that will help you with, you know, once you've got sort of your design, all you need to do is repeat it, of course. But you do need to get into some sort of rhythm. Otherwise, it takes a long time to do things like that. So let's put a hint of blue there. No, 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 Bermuda Bay. Yes, Bermuda Bay. Love this colour. Okay. Now we're ready for our splashes in between. Not too many, not too little. Should I put some there? Yeah. Okay. And really, you know, we just need to come up with different designs and that's all. She says. Okay, so that's for the cards, standing up ones. So we put that together. And now we're going to do the sideways ones. So let's see where we are going to put, I think I might put congrats on instead of, so that our cards are a little bit changed up. So let's put congrats there. There. And I'm going to put this one sort of there. And then some splashes around it. There. And then one here. I wonder how many people have that, recognise that sound as their male. Okay, so that's that. Now we are going to use an extra bit of paper and let's put a flower on there. Stamp it off. Stamp it off. And we're going to need some cutting skills because we're going to cut out the flower. Now there's no need for ultra precision, but I just go around it really. Doesn't take long. So we have both our flowers here, and let's punch out a couple of extra flowers from our piece of paper here. There we go. And we're going to round them slightly. Not too much, because we don't want it to take up too much space in our, you know, in our stationery set. And I just make a circle and I go out and out and out, make it bigger and bigger, so the flowers are sort of slightly, they've got a little bit of an effect on them, so I hope that stands out. There we go. Yep. And then one there. And we will need some rhinestones. Okay, so let's glue those on. And then we are done with those two cards. So let's put this into the middle of the flowers. Use some dimensionals to put this on. There we go, and then the flowers can go on when we are gluing, but they're all ready, so that's good. There we go. Voila. Okay, so where are we now? Let's put everything to the side here, because I think actually it's time to start gluing. Right, okay, so we have these little flowers which I'm going to glue on first, because otherwise we will lose them, I am sure. Oops, that's too much glue. So let's just take this off. And put some, voila, here as well. Just tiny dabs. This is a full pot, see? That's why it comes out too much. Okay, so these are the fronts of our sideways. So we're going to put them on like this, and these are the insides. So let's put those on. There we go. And we have another inside to go here. Ooh! Did you see how skewy that was? Oh dear. There we go. And this one here. So those are the sideways ones, and then I put them to the side. Then I put all my pearls and my rhinestones on top of them. We have the happy birthday ones, so we have the top folding ones, and so that's that. These are the insides, and really for that congrats, that can be for a birthday or an anniversary or anything, you know. This obviously is only for a birthday, but congrats I think goes for lots of things. So for a wedding, for a graduation, anything really. Congratulations on your new home, see? That would work as well. And there we go. So we've got our two top folding cards, we've got our two sideways folding cards here, and we have our envelopes because we did them at the beginning. That was a good move, wasn't it? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and watch out for more. There's more in our pack, remember. Bye!